All right, starting us off now in the throne room, talking to the king. First chest is going to be some gold. Second chest will be Erdrick's token. And of course, this last one will be a key. Now, with 8 MP and the Spell of Return, they are able to exit Charlock, re-enter, and be able to check both the treasury, the back door, and possibly both, depending on how things go. YakkoWakko choosing to go back to the throne room to save his game before he uses that key.
You can decide is the key's important enough to buy more of, or is it for town nearby. And when you call it Charlock, you see Yakko using the Dragon Lord sprite. So Charlock on the brain, Leonhart using the Dark Knight Cecil. There goes the obvious play of buy some keys. The situation here, you have a possible grind of the castle. We have gold in the throne room. Let's see what the treasury has. Leonhart actually going right for the treasury, not buying more keys. Treasury is Silver Harp. So we have 2 of our homework items. YakkoWakko downstairs finds fairy water in the vanilla stone sunlight room. So yeah, so we have a little homework in the treasury, nothing really game-breaking in the actual castle, and no gold available, so our grind is not going to be easily available to our racers.
No, it will not. Commander Leonhart deciding to go to the back to get more keys, as well as check back what's there before he goes and gets his Silver Harp.
Yeah, Leonhart wanted to see maybe perhaps that there's a if the castle is all bump, if there's nothing worth at the castle, maybe just save your one key, find Garenham, or find close by town and spend that money. But it decides after seeing the treasury not being very impressive, resets, and is going to get a full stock of keys. YakkoWakko heads outside.
Of note, they do not have much of the damage items, that is torches and fairy water. He uses the one he has on the Magic Drakey. Fortunately, they do have 13 strength, so 13 attack power, and can take out these early level enemies very quickly. 12 experience points gets level 2, 4 power, 2 response speed, 11 hit points, and I believe 2 mana.
Yep, and Radiant. No mana actually. NPC is the same.
No mana.
We have the spell of Radiant, which is good for cave diving, but not much for combat. Commander going downstairs to find their fairy water. Frankly, honestly, it would be bad idea to go up downstairs constantly and get more fairy water. Not the worst play.
Definitely not.
Hey, it's Charlock.
Yeah, that was close.
Playing GeoGuessr. It's like, oh, it's Angel. No, it's Charlock. No, but it's
I'm at the Charlock. I'm at the Tanagel. I'm at the Charlock right next to the Tanagel. Anyways, oh god, how many people are in chat? Because I hope no one heard me say that.
Too late. Immortalized forever on the internet. Alright, Yakko level 3. Got some stats, a little bit MP, decent hit points, not much else wise. A whole lot of bridges, including the fabled Sparker Bridge over yonder.
That's interesting, because typically a Sparkover bridge is 1 tile after a bridge. We have 2 tiles next to 2 bridges.
With the Sparker Bridge
vertically offset. So technically it's not a Sparkover.
Well, I'm past that spot. If you go around the edge and there's one little bridge going to a forest by itself. So beyond the 2 fake wannabe bridges, you have the actual Sparker Bridge. But due to our low hit points in Swamp, that's not currently accessible.
Well, at some point our runners will have to make the vertically offset Sparkover maneuver to get over to that other island and explore over that way.
That move is very risky and is awarded only 70 points by the judges, but if you do it, it's very impressive. Leonhart throws the fairy water, takes down that Magic Drakey, level 3 as well. Cave to the east. Commander gets there first. Commander's out of MP, cannot cast Radiant. Sides, nope. Cave scary. Going outside.
Did we know what cave it was?
Didn't see. Commander didn't really move that much. Commander looked left once, then left the cave. I couldn't hear any bonks, so I'm not sure if he went somewhere. Hey, Snowman.
Well, he's going to have some more MP here in a second at the cost of half his gold.
Yakko gets level 4, heads downstairs, and finds Mountain Cave. Alright, so Leonhart getting back to the treasury, restocking the goods, as Yakko tries to sneak past these monsters and steal these chests.
Skeleton with the baby breath. Skeleton's a great enemy to kill right now if it doesn't have an ability that's going to do that much damage to you. Red Slime is a little closer.
Yeah, right now Skeleton's a risk factor. And actually right now, I think it's dangerous because you only have 1 hit point. There we go, 27. Fairy Flute in the first chest up top. Stone Sunlight. Alright.
So that's all 3 of our homework items required to enter Charlock. Obviously, they have to find the shrine to turn in the silver heart for the Staff of Rain, but that will come, and they will be ready for it when it does.
Got a torch down here. Another torch down here. Ooh, Goldman. Normally not a problem, but low level, really dangerous. And doesn't have damage to take him down. Yakko leaves the chest in the bottom orphaned.
Oh. That's always a tough thing. Do you go back down to the bottom and try to find it? Do you wait until later?
I wonder about that. We're lacking healing spells. If we had healing gear, like I would go in the treasury, maybe grab another herb, I would think about it. But your lack of healing is dangerous because one skeleton ambush or one punch from a Goldman, you're basically on death's door.
And it seems like we have another silver harp here in the treasury.
Are you sure you want a silver heart?
So what our runners have done is they have enabled the gold or the chest glitch. The game can only recognize 8 open chests, and once you open up 8, it doesn't open up anymore, and you can continue to take as many as you need. Here he is grinding cursed belts. Those are actually cursed belts, correct?
I think they're actually herbs.
Herbs, okay.
And downstairs is fairy water. Might load up a fairy water as well for free combat. Nope, guess not. Alright, so we're herbed up. Alright, Commander heading downstairs, getting to the torch chests. Oh, it actually might be cursed belts, because Commander's got 2 belts already. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Yakko just has a stack of corsets in his pocket. Oh, Knight's here too.
Oh, lovely to see.
Knight in the top zone actually, so that makes it scary. So that means we'll see Knights. Not the worst enemy. With Baby Breath, actually a little softer. If the Knight was punching, it'd be probably worse. Baby Breath is actually a little bit of a break.
Unfortunately, with their 16 agility, running away from these goldmen, throwing the hurt more is a little tough for them. Simultaneous goldman deaths.
Yeah,
or as I like to say, oh man.
Yeah, the gold men have been kind of just left in the dust with the tweaking of the stats by the randomizer. McGrew has given them maximum gold availability, but no one really fights them. They're kind of ignored. They're kind of like an afterthought. Perhaps years of frustration is being vented out in the seed.
Yeah, young Elmore St. James used to grind goldmen down in the southern edge of the second continent, trying to afford that silver shield. Little did I know that 20 years later, speedrun optimizers would find a much better way of doing that, as Commander Leonhart does reach level 4.
Alright, and so they head right back to the cave. Yakko is deciding to go elsewhere. The cave now dangerous with the skeletons and the knights, and the goldmen apparently being impossible to run from. Decides, I'll go somewhere else. And finds a lot of swamp. Stone Man has hurt more as well. So Stone Man is punchy hard and casty hard.
Punch more, hurt more. It'd be interesting to see if the golem has hurt more as well. Complete the trifecta.
The whole family. Occasionally, a seed will have the family of monsters learning. One time, I think it was a wizard, warlock, magician tree had a baby breath. big breath, and then hurt more on the wizard. It's like the chain of the evolution chain. Alrighty, Leonhart goes downstairs, blown up again.
It's all in genetics. I'm sure 23andMe has something to say about it.
You are a 20% wizard. Oh, that explains that. Alrighty, YakkoWakko crossing the bridge. Do it for the meme. Search that spot.
Please, please.
Monsters, no. This is important. Ah, okay, never mind.
Still searching for the perfect seed where it is on the spark cover. I'm sure if someone finds it, it's going to be just... I mean, we'll have to mark our calendars, let's be honest.
Yeah, as I recall, I believe someone found it on the bridge, not on the spot once.
So close.
And I've seen it in a town. I've actually had to walk to a town, leave the town, and search the town spot. And yeah, I've seen 0-0 as well. Just, I can't find the fatal treasure. It's like hanging on the castle wall outside. If only we had Erdrick's sword. Where could it possibly be? Yeah, the sword's outside in the wall. The princess is downstairs in the swamp cave. Just, King's like, oh, what was me? Everything's missing. It's all ruined. Just surrounded by treasures.
Alright, both our runners getting pretty close to that 82 experience required for level 5.
Getting close there, and we're seeing Yakko again. Level 4, the strength's still pretty low and no weapons, so magicians are taking a few hits. There's no combat spells either, so it's all physical combat. Both races had the option to go downstairs and grab a bunch of fairy waters, and both have declined. Ooh, I think
Blue Slime with... Yeah, trying its best to stop CommanderLeonhart, able to get through. Continuing to search in this kind of Zone 0, Zone 2 area.
Level 5 for YakkoWakko. A lot of hit points. And return. Good strength, too.
All around a pretty solid level.
No complaints. Definitely want to either... They just want a healing spell. The races want to be able to expand their horizons. They want to either, have better than herbs. Get a heal spell. We're getting to the point now. Yeah, 61 hit points. You gotta heal more. It's not a total waste now. Like, heal more. The first few levels is a little rough. But now you have enough HP to really cash in. It's worth the trouble. However, 15 MP would be the only one used anyway, so it's kind of a wash.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of swamp right around these starting areas that they are unable to get through. With 6 herbs and 61 HP, it may be possible, but... or Stoneman will send you back.
It's one of those seeds I call Australia, where it's the land is harsh and unforgiving. The desert just swamp. All the monsters are poisonous and breathe fire and punch you to death. It's very inimical to human life. But hey, Paul Hogan.
Alright, Magidraki is kind of what they're looking for right now. It's a solid 12 XP. 27 strength is more than enough to take care of it. Doesn't have any special abilities. Let's get some more of those. Let's get the 135.
Yep, the first few levels are double ups, so this level should be 135, I recall, for 4?
I believe.
There it did. I would say your goals are kind
165, 165, I apologize.
Alright, no, so yeah, it's the doubles. Roddy, I would only imagine. I imagine the orchestral didgeridoo version of the Dragon Warrior theme. I want to hear that. I want to hear what's it, underground melody from Castlevania with the actual steel drum.
And speaking of level 5, here we have 24 hit points because he's running a strength HP build by the strength agility. It's good to mention that. So YakkoWakko20, based on the name L that he's chosen, is prioritizing the strength and agility stat over the others where Commander Leonhart is prioritizing strength and HP. So we will see a divergence in stats. Strength agility is kind of a gamble because HP is oftentimes a little bit more important. But given how awful some of our Charlock dives can be, agility can play a part.
Yeah, strength can also be offset. If you have HP strength and you find that necklace, you can cash in your HP for more strength. There's no item that boosts your agility. So it's kind of a gamble, like you're hoping that your strength holds up as well. If there's going to be a death necklace seed, then the HP becomes important. So cash in that way. Leonhart has a slight edge there.
Probably the biggest advantage of the agility build is on the dive being able to repel more enemies. But that also depends on them being able to find the silver shield, because without that, they probably won't be repelling much anyways.
Wagon.
Oh, and the blue dragon, unfortunately, going to send YakkoWakko20 back to the king.
Alright, that dragon was a bit northeast of the castle, so the zone's getting a little rough out there.
Just a little. As you mentioned a few minutes ago, the heal spell or some other sustainment ability is really necessary to go on out. I'm not sure if Commander Leonhart is looking for more herbs, or has he seen the last chest?
Nope. They keep getting down there and getting smoked by a snowman. Ron Birdie shows up with a party of 6. Welcome, everybody. Alrighty. First time I've seen a ghost down here. Alright, so Yakko's around here by the castle. It's soft experience points, occasionally gets something nasty, but everywhere else is a little dangerous. Stonemen are on the outside, dragons are out there. Gotta be careful. Alright, Commander heading towards that last chest. Oh, the gold man's back.
Able to get away.
Oh. Alright. Gets past Bone Daddy. More fairy water. Alas.
So right now, they have all 3 items. They have the fairy flute. There's not much more out there to find other than the Erdrick's armor and Erdrick's sword.
Sword, we got the armor, we got the death necklace. We've seen one cursed belt already, so we know somewhere has an item somewhere. So Coal, Hawk's Nest, or the world map has an item lurking somewhere. Level 6, we got the goods, we gotta heal more. And a little MP, so we got 2 heal mores available. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that dive. Hey, Leonhart finds a town and a cave. That was Hawk's Nest.
Yeah.
Hey, another
cave. Very nice. Trakima's great target right now, unless, of course, it starts throwing out some abilities that they aren't expecting. Opting for the fairy water, not a bad call right now. Definitely going to do more damage than their strength is.
And
6. That will be level 6.
Get the good news.
74 HP at level 6. That's always great to see.
You see the differential again, so Leonhart's HP is 5 higher than Yakko's at the same level.
And also, another cave below Cantlin.
Alright, Cantlin's good news. With Cantlin, you can find yourself some coordinates, you can find yourself 3 item shops, and we got keys. What do we have there? We got the flame sword, we got the broadsword, so endgame thoughts in mind.
So, Commander Leonhart should still have a few keys in inventory, and with the spell of Heal More, after resting up at the end, should be able to make it through those barrier tiles to get out to the old man and find out what the coordinates are.
Yes, Monster, I definitely saw 2 caves. There might be a third on the very edge I missed. But I definitely noticed 2 caves on the screen. One is, we haven't seen it yet. Of course, we've seen Hawk's Nest and Cantlin. I believe Yakko glanced at Hawk's Nest before Snowman said, nope, go home. And chainmail for Commander Leonhart. Finally, decency.
Going to check over here. Oh, he doesn't have enough gold to stay at the end now.
No, it does not, but it has a silver shield available in this town. So this town has the flame sword and silver shield. So this town has the goods in terms of offense defense. And Leonhart deciding, I'm not going to quite yet invest in the old man because
Wow, there's 3 caves in this area.
Yep.
So one of them is the Jerk Cave.
We got Jerk Cave. We have this cave here is the Cat and Staff Cave, so we'll cash that in. Alright, the homework's done.
There you go. Go right back to the Jerk Cave, get your rainbow drop, and then check out either Swamp North, Swamp South, perhaps the Grave of Garen?
We get to dive the Charlotte Treasury. That'd be a great idea. Totally safe. No problems at all. Alright, so this cave has to be something funky, because those two were the free walking caves, and the free cave is up in Tangel, so this cave's gotta be Swamp, Grave, or Tablet.
Seed's got jokes, definitely. And we have Swamp South.
Swamp South. Alas, no free ride. Also, no free ride for YakkoWakko. A Stone Man again. Does the work. Sends you home the painful way. Swamp Cave, Swamp Blades.
And runs into a stoneman of his own with the Hurtmore.
Stone Man currently the seed MVP. Go to Trolloc Castle. If you go to the Treasury, there's a little like break room there. On the wall there's a little post like Employee of the Month. It's Stone Man.
It still always blows my mind when they dodge or when they block my run, because you wouldn't think a stoneman would be able to.
I mean, there's
They do.
the quality of mass. There's something that the quality of quantity can help you. That's a lot of Stone Man to run past. Hey, an Axe Knight. Gets away, so roll the dice and 20 agility, still scooting past. And the werewolf too. Alright, so we got Trolloc enemies in this zone here. And Leonhart just sneaking past them all.
Oh wow, able to get away from the Axe Knight.
Dodgy dodgy. YakkoWakko not so lucky as the magic weapon takes him down. So the mockery of the agility stat being just a number, despite having a build built for agility, rings true. Alright, Leonhart, just the edge of the map there. We found the far east side, so we are close to the eastern edge of the map here. Ooh, YakkoWakko, Axe Knight. Yep, gets in the way and takes him down. So Yakko is lamenting the lack of combat in this team. No good weaponry and no Hurtmore yet. The enemies here really demand that kind of combat. So it's kind of run luck going south for YakkoWakko.
If I were one of these runners, I would probably spend maybe a level or two in one of these zones with enemies that you could kill easily. But unfortunately, with the skeletons having the breath, there's not much out there that is regularly killable and not doing a whole lot of damage.
Hey, it's a Breckenary in the swamp. Yeah, unfortunately, the zones here are all sprinkled. It's like, oh, here's your Maggie Drakey, here's your Drakema, here's your giant stone man of death. There's never. You go to the shop.
Here's your
it's
wizard.
Like,
here's your stone man.
yeah, you go to the shop and like, I just want to buy a dozen eggs and a gallon of milk, and then someone's like, oh yeah, and this bag of Oreos. Like what?
And here's your blue slime with baby breath.
Yeah, there's no escaping. You're gonna get ambushed by it. It's gonna breathe on you. And you're like, ah. So yeah, there's no no ideal zone. The monsters that are soft to kill are very weak, so you're not getting much reward from either. And level 6, level 7, you start needing some like real larger numbers to get moving forward. You're trying to scoop around, trying to find something else.
And this is one of those seeds that's somewhat unfortunate. They have everything they need in terms of entering Charlock. They don't have everything they need in terms of actually facing the Dragon Lord. Without the damaging spells that they need, without any good weapons, it's very difficult to progress outside of these areas. We do see a cave over there. Unfortunately, oh, werewolf, he gets away.
Alright, yeah, again, Leonhart making a mockery of the stat. The joke is that Yakko has the agility build, and Leonhart's the one getting all the runs. So, numbers don't matter much.
Well, hilariously enough, because they give a bonus to the penalized stat in the beginning, they actually do have the same agility right now, although in another couple levels that will probably change. Warlock. That's the enemy they're looking.
Nope. Sides against it.
And runs in. Oh,
Jeez.
Gets away from the thump, please.
Call hacks. Got like invisibility on or something. But Stoneman don't care. Stoneman
No.
is on duty today. Stoneman is taking care of business.
It's kind of ironic. In the Dragon Warrior Randomizer, the Stoneman is one of the enemies. But in the Oregon Trail Randomizer, Stoneman is actually one of the NPCs. It blocks the runs. It keeps you from dying of dysentery.
One blocks the run, one blocks the runs. This Red Dragon was shown up moments ago and says, you know what? I'm going to do my job. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Smoothie Bard is an option for us. I'm not sure that's actually a sprite choice. Shouts to FF4, Free Enterprise, for being another equally hilarious community. We're going to Charlock, because why not?
I'm sure he's just putting the bridge down and... yeah.
Just shine lights, the sky, glows in rainbow power. Just yelling down, I'll see you in 20 levels! And walking away.
Monsieur Slime, he's at all the run luck anyway. Go get the sword and armor. Charlock's some different territory.
It's one thing to dodge, a fight every now and then in the overworld. It's another thing, hey, so we have towns.
Sweet. So this could be Cole, this could be Romalder. Have we seen Garanham yet?
No. Garanham, and yeah, Miller, Cole, Garanham, those are our three choices, I guess. Unless it wants task status, you want to go down there, we're going to run from all the monsters, we're going to get the sword in the chest, and we're going to sleep the Dragon Lord to death. Just beat him up while he's asleep. Just task it.
And we have Romalder, so one free chest here. Well, one chest at the cost of 2 keys here.
Yep. The herb. Try and get a little bit of key fund here, and walk back and cash in for 1 key. YakkoWakko, just in sheer dint and tenacity of getting these spots again, he's getting a few kills. I believe the experience lead, let's see, 290 versus 264. Yep, a minor lead experience for YakkoWakko. And Yakko might actually go here and talk to the old man. No surprise Tiles yet, Faye wins. We're unfortunately No one's tried to get into a spike yet. We've seen Swamp Cave. No one tried to look at the princess. With 28 strength in a club, I wouldn't either.
And we have another cave right here. It could be the other side of Swamp Cave, or it could be Tablet.
It's not Swamp Cave 2. It is Tablet. Alright, Tablet Cave has goodies. Frederick died, left you this funny little note. What's in the chest? The fighter's ring. It's like 1/10 of Frederick's sword.
1/20th.
I know.
But
Right. Little gift from dear old dad. Anyhow, yes, Roddy, we have seen just one cursed belt in the treasury. Don't be fooled by the amounts they have. They've been opening repeatedly. But yes, we know so far one item is certainly on the world somewhere.
And another silver shield down there available once they get it. I didn't see how much gold he has. Does he have enough gold to stay at the inn and heal up so he can take on those barrier tiles?
Don't think so. Let's see. About 160. We do have enough. Unless YakkoWakko invests in this small shield. Or the bamboo pole. Nope. You already bought a club. No point in buying a bamboo pole. Yakko wants no part of that barrier. Says, I'm cool. I'll not know things. That's cool. Knowing is half the battle. But if you know nothing, you don't have to fight.
So we know this is a town of Breckenary.
Yep. Cheap in. A fancy weapon shop. Small shield. Not a bad choice.
Now bring the defense up to 22, so substantially better than the 18 that it originally was. Stonemen on the CommanderLeonhart side. This definitely seems to be the seat of the Stonemen.
Yeah, the whole landscape just pop marked with giant footprints. They're everywhere. Yakko sleeps at the inn, recharge the batteries, heads north, and the commander heads back towards the west again. Commander wants to find Garanham or Cole. Wants to find another chance for free chests. Graves out there too somewhere, so that's not a free dive, but it's at least something. Ooh, Goldman the Overworld shows up. Not to be outdone by Stoneman.
All right, let's see if CommanderLeonhart stays here and takes on one more Magic Drakey. 337 XP to the next level.
Wagon.
Nah, it's away.
Yeah, I'm sure if I engaged a dragon 20 agility on a 2-space island with only one way to run away from it, I'd be totally fine. It's like, look, a magic weapon. It's like, oh, where? You just run past it.
Skeletons. Normally would be a great target right now. Oh, going for it. And is able to kill it, and we'll get level 7.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Leonhart saw the fire breath. So I think only Yakko saw the fire breath before, so it's like, oh, skeleton, easy kill, and just, nope.
And 30 more hit points.
I see.
104 hit points at level 7.
I cast beef more. So, how about the death necklace?
Sorry, I'm still laughing about beef more.
Yeah, both of them should be. I got hit points, I got heal more. I'm gonna talk to that old man and say, old man, why'd they lock you away? How have you wronged the world? And he'll say, 46 west, 24 north. I'm like, that's why they locked you up. Okay. Rogue Scorpion's a problem because it's very fast, high agility. So running away is not easy.
No, they have surprisingly high defense as well.
Yeah, the Scorpion class enemies, they're a weird twist on the enemies. Usually, strong enemies have higher hit points and better defense. Agility, of course, being monster defense, also affects your running speed. So Scorpion enemies have a higher agility than average, and they're usually softer. So like normal Scorpions die to hurt sometimes because they're pretty fragile. They take little damage physically, and same thing with the Rogue Scorpion. It's only got like 40-something hit points, but it's a real high agility monster, so damage is real low against it. Yep, Yakko buys a copper sword. Tries to parlay their giant hit point pool into a Wolf Lord kill. Commander heading back down south again. Yakko takes down the Wolf Lord, gets to level 7. Let's see your stats at level 7.
Not going to be as many hit points, but definitely up there.
96, so it's just disparity, but also higher agility now. So now 34 agility, 96 HP, so we're seeing a differential in both those stats. Strength still equal on both sides, they both have plus strength, not going to change. So you're starting to see the agility pull away just a little bit more. The hit points being so robust in the seed, it might not matter, the agility. The gains given by Leonhart might be outweighing the 4 or 5 agility that Yakko will have. Yakko heads home with the giant pool of hit points and magic.
All right, so both our runners starting to make some progress right now in exploration. I believe this is uncharted territory for Commander Leonhart.
Yeah, the far south here, it's been pretty uneventful.
That's a swamp.
It's a big old swamp. Yeah, we've seen most of the things in the world. We've seen most of the caves, looking for Garen's Rave, Cole, and Garenham. Otherwise, we've seen every other spot on the map. Yakko parlaying the keys. When you get the key, you spend a little money on it, but you get a cursed belt out of the treasury, which sells for more money back. So actually turned a 60-something GP key, or 80 in the castle, into a 200-something gold piece cursed belt.
Commander Leonhart intent on taking out this Wolf Lord, which, with an excellent move, he's going to do it. Not a bad move. With the amount of hit points he has, definitely doable.
Now as you heal more, really cash in. With all these hit points, you can throw heal more at yourself when you're like 20, 30 hit points and get like 100. You're gaining like 70, 80 hit points of recovery. So you're getting real value for it now.
And we have YakkoWakko20 going back into the mountain cave, going to get his last chest, which I believe was a fairy water.
Yep.
So, as you mentioned earlier, we have at least one search spot active. It could be the overworld search tile, it could be Cole, it could be Hawksmith's. Given that we've already found 4 of the 7 items that could be on the search tiles, could still be 3 out there, but not necessarily. But if I were them, finding that search tile in the overworld would probably be my next order of business.
Yeah, it's a possibly free item. It could be 10 cents in the castle and just save you a lot of trouble. It could be the armor and maybe Swamp's Child's Play. It could be the sword, which start mowing down monsters for experience points. Or it could be, with a necklace and put in your back pocket for later.
Absolutely. With 28 strength so far at level 7, it's still strength is lagging, so the death necklace may be something that's necessary a little bit later on. They probably will have sufficient hit points to use it with 104 and 96 hit points for our runners at level 7 already.
Alright, again, this continent here is getting a little windy at the top here. A lot of small peninsulas, a lot of dead ends. There might be something to be found on the past the swamp cave, unfortunately. Wolf Lord isn't the ideal. It's attacks, it hits hard enough, but you have enough HP and heal more to soak the damage. And it's a good payoff for the work.
And it puts him pretty close to the 600 experience required for level 8.
Yeah, so both the racers kind of like in limbo here, trying to. It's hard. You're still too weak to do like real damage to big enemies. The small ones don't really cash out much experience points. The Wolf Lord is kind of the best value right now. A lot of enemies that are mid-tier have a lot of nonsense attached to them right now that makes them dangerous.
Smartly uses the heal more. Should be able to take out the Wolf Lord now and get that level 8.
Yeah, Yakko unfortunately ran afoul of Stone Man, didn't have enough MP to heal. And got blown up again. So Stone Man racking up the kills. You go a nice little polish job. You can go to the spa and be a marble man. Hey! I saw fire in my corner of my eye, which means level 8 guys hurt more.
Wow, with 56 MP and the spell of Hurt More. Did we see what's on the Spike Tile and Huxness yet?
Not yet, no. We've seen also a huge agility boost. Strength's still terrible, but you gain 14 or 15, maybe more, 15 agility points off that level. So Yakko's level 8. Obviously, it hurt more as well. Probably be like 53, 54 agility is my guess. And again, the strength build not being so great is not awesome, but the HP keeps climbing like this. You get 5 HP per level from the rest of the way out. The necklace is definitely in play.
Yeah, it should be about 48 agility, so 90% of 50 plus the 3 bonus. Getting his revenge on that blue slime with the breath from earlier and runs into his bigger brother, the blue dragon.
Ooh, Baby Breath. So Blue Dragon actually a little merciful. Baby Breath is bad on small enemies. On big enemies, it's nice, because instead of being hit for 30-40, you're getting hit for 20.
Is able to get the double Hurt More off on the blue dragon for that 180 experience. And now with the spell of Hurt More, he's just going to mow through these enemies, and level 9 should be shortly coming.
You just walk around just like, whatever pointed at explodes. It's one of those like God Junk commercials. Just like, you gone, you gone, you gone. Let's back and buy some more keys. Nope. We're going shopping. Maybe not. Well, our shield's available, so we'll come back later. Yakko finding the Grand Swamp, discovering it is just in fact a swamp.
And CommanderLeonhart finding this great area with multiple wyverns. Drakima can fight through that.
Strength's so pitiful. You're seeing just, even with all these level ups, Drakima is taking 2-3 hits to kill down, just because the strength is so low. Ooh, more towns. Hello.
2 more, so it's Garenham and Cole.
That's everything. Yep, Garen and Gold. Everything's the first continent, all kind of crammed together. Got a key fund. More herbs. More gold. Well, Large Shield's in play now.
Large Shield's in play, and it's a very slow gold grind if he needs to get up to 1500 for that broadsword.
I mean, like 2 trips, it wouldn't be too bad. This should be Garen's grave, right?
It's the only thing it could be.
Yeah, some guy died here. We need to tie after him. After Garen's grave, you have 3 chests on top. 1 chest 2 levels down, and in the very bottom of the grave is the last chest. Three hands would fill him. 3 hands did kill him.
Oh, wow. 28 more HP, but only 1 strength. Quite the Quite the lopsided stats.
Yeah, so Death is looking more and more pretty. You know, it's like, oh, it chokes me, but that's so much good work for me. Alright, YakkoWakko right behind finds Garen Ham 2 levels earlier, so happy to find the cave, probably. And we'll see if Yakko can sneak past there with the lower stats. No hurt more, though, so whereas Leonhart's saying, you go away, Yakko's kind of tiptoeing around trying to make sure that they can sneak past these monsters. Alright, more keys. More belts. More gold. Yeah, Monster's got a point there. Getting the boost HP is nice, but at a certain point it becomes extra. And then you will enjoy having the benefits of a different build. Because you'll have enough HP anyhow.
Yeah, with 135 HP, even after putting on the Death Necklace, they're sitting at 102 hit points. So they have more than enough, assuming that the defense power rises commiserately, more than enough to take out the Dragon Lord with the current hit points that they have. Any more is just gravy on top of that.
And we all love gravy, but at a certain point, you gotta do some work. Hey, look, it's a stone man. Hey, look, it's a stone man.
So runners do not have the spell of sleep yet, which is highly effective against the stone men.
Yes, no sleep or soft spell.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it just... Yeah, just combat and... Please don't blow me up. I'm like, what's that? You want to get blown up?
Or gold.
So Leonhart has the option to cast outside. So you can always escape. Well, maybe not. Maybe after this heal more. Don't work outside. Alright, Yakko also heading downstairs, finding this really nasty zone. Alright, if he gets away, you're just gonna have to like munch herbs and just try and get past the rest of it, because there's no point in leaving now. Commander, hope for the hero walk. Yakko right behind.
Rogue Scorpion, great target if they had enough mana for the hurt more, but they do not.
Ooh, Commander actually, I think, walking past the right doorway. Nope, this is the second turn. There we go, good. Yeah, you want to minimize your steps here, because enemies here are very dangerous. Why the very Garen and Garen him? Alright, the game insists you must be at 5 hit points or less before you can move on.
Taking his steps very slowly.
Oh no!
Oh no, one step to go. He makes it!
Lost to the Scorpion.
And it's gold.
More gold. Magician, take me home.
And he finally has a chance to leave, and it's a magician.
Yeah, Yakko's dive also ended poorly. Didn't quite get to the bottom. We know it's all gold, but Yakko does not know, so Yakko might go back and try it again. And kind of grind for cursed belts. Get more money. Yeah, Commander knows the knowledge that that's a all gold cave, so no need to go back there again. Yakko not so lucky. Thank you, old man, for going to my dungeon. I have this quarter. Yeah, Belgrand's nice. It's a dangerous world there. And having 1,000 gold in your pocket that won't vanish when you die is always a good thing.
Very. We'll see if our runners go and get those search coordinates now, if they exist.
Yeah, just don't accidentally put a belt on. That's the one thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't do that. Alright, so we know that the other town past that is coal. So the only important thing is that Leonhart has to go back all the way there to find that search spot. YakkoWakko hits level 8 and finds the hurt more. Our bargain areas, but also my MP is low. The king isn't going to heal me. And I don't have urgent armor, so there's a lot of swamp in the way. I might die before I get there. Again.
Ooh, Axonite, great to see for YakkoWakko20.
Yeah, a few of those will break down that lead pretty fast. Leonhart, it's the coal.
Urgent Sword, very nice.
Big stick, hurt more and sword. No defense.
No defense, but 73 attack power. That's something.
There's the naked man with a lightsaber. Run around Olive Guard. Actually, got chainmail. Not totally in the buff there. Yeah, just look at this. Well, Leonhart knows there's a large shield for sale in a few towns. I say right here in Rumidar. You can high five it. Yakko, Commander, slam. Yakko getting more keys. Now, Commander's got to figure out. Let's go to Caitlin and find some coordinates, because we've seen more Hawk's Nest and beat up a dragon. Whatever we're going to do, because you can find anything else. You found all the chests. So you want more fun stuff, you either go to Charlock, you go to those search spots. Again, Commander with a 400-point experience lead. That's coming and going, fluctuating as he walks and explores Yakko's blown-up monsters. Yeah, Hawks is nearby. Yakko about to find the sword himself. Sounds like fall in the hat what they want to do with the grind here. Commander heads to Hawk's Nest first. Wants to see what's at the spike top.
Hawk's Nest is... Oh, it's a stone man.
The time has come to face your fears.
Definitely. They have enough heal mores. I think they can just swing through this. No sleep to make it a little bit more difficult. But the payoff could be big. So right here, we're looking for either Death Necklace, Erdrick's Armor, or possibly nothing. For runners, I hope there is something there. Math Girl hopes for nothing there, but...
Yeah, well, someone has to wake up in the morning, so... Let's find something fancy.
Stonemen have sleep! Oh my goodness!
Oh no, where'd that come from?
Apparently when they got below 75% HP. Or 25%, you know what I mean. Oh.
And heal. Oh, heal, not sleep, okay.
That's why I meant to say heal.
Yeah. Oh, sleep would be terrifying, but heal is bad.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not gonna... At the strength, you're not gonna outpace that heal.
No. Oh!
Yeah, just keep swinging and hope it decides to punch you a few times. There you go.
That's it right there. 155 experience, and he finds
Nothing.
nothing!
You lose. Good day, sir. Stoneman at the last laugh. Stoneman always wins in the end.
And this Rogue Scorpion going to give him 6 XP short of the next level.
What a jerk.
Only 25% heal, so not necessarily undoable.
Yeah, 20% is the number, because I saw about 5 heals that fight.
All right, so let's check the overworld search tile now.
I hope it's not anything crazy. YakkoWakko heading back down to the grave.
We know it's just a bunch of gold, but he may not.
It's so shiny.
I'm telling you, don't take gold from a grave. That's how you get mummies to curse you.
That's Dragon Quest 2. It'll be fun. Oh wait, that's 3 with the claw.
Enough HP that is able to make it across the barrier tiles without healing. 1414.
Easy peasy.
Oh yeah. There is something there. It's either going to be armor or it's going to be the death necklace. Given the strength we have right now, level 9, the death necklace is not necessarily a bad find, but it doesn't help us get into Charlock.
I'd be very annoyed. And if it's in Charlock, that's gonna be terrible. Because there's a lot of things in Charlock that like to use those things like, oh no, to stop the damage better, the armor.
And at this point, there's nothing outside of Charlock, right?
That's it. This is our last spot. Everything else has been found. There's the armor.
Oh, nice. Huge bump in defense. Reduction in damage from both the Dragon Breath, both forms of it, as well as the Hurt More spell. And it heals 1 damage every time you take a step.
Alright, we have found the armor, and we also found Soapbox Gamer in the party of 5. Thanks for coming in. Alright, so we've seen our seed of massive hit points, terrible agility, and paltry strength. Now it's going to turn the tides there. It's level 10 now. It's a little more stats in the orange. Unfortunately, there's nothing to die Charlock for. Yeah, the Fighter's Ring. I guess the necklace is in the treasury if you want the necklace eventually. But, yeah, not really much diving there. Maybe go find yourself a spike tile and beat up some other monsters.
Yeah, Swamp Tile, Spike Tile. Have we seen that yet?
Not Swamp and Spike. We've walked the swamp and walked out of there. And Spike Tile at Hawk's Nest we know is the, that jerk Stone Man. Yakko Stone Man saying, I'm just gonna throw coin flips and hurt more of that and see what happens. Nope, not that time.
Yeah, the Hurt More exchange did not go his way. Although the Droll Magi definitely caught the bad side of that Hurt More.
Can I get more keys? Let's be content to grind here. Those mountains have a few enemies that are worth blowing up to hurt more. Not great experience points anymore, but they're easy kills and no danger.
With our access to Hurt More, do you just go into Charlock and grind there?
Depends, because Charlock, Blue Dragon's a coin flip, Stone Man's a coin flip, Red Dragon doesn't really care, Wiz doesn't care. So only like 3 enemies are, even the Green Dragon is so good every now and then. Only like 3 or 4 enemies are like really hurt morable.
I guess it depends what's on the top floor there.
Yeah, I would certainly go on the first floor and see what's there, but I would never... Yeah, like, hurt more is not your ticket to get through Charlock. Running is your ticket to get through Charlock.
Oh, absolutely.
Afraid not, Roddy. They all went to Swamp Cave and went right through it, died, and came back home. And with the easy coordinates, Princess remains locked away. Once again. Alright, Leonhart heading to the Swamp Cave now. We'll find out for ourselves by tile. Ooh, it appears the Swamp Cave is on the first continent, so it's all one continent. So that's the north edge. Last time they found the south end.
And we have an Axe Knight! Excellent place for them to spend a few levels.
I don't think it's Spike Tile. It's just the monster they walked into. Let's see. If it is Axe Knight, it's fantastic. Oh, it is Spike Tile. Excellent. That was a fast walk. Good. So yes, Axe Knight is... I mean, you could die in one hit. It's a very simple kill.
And there's a town not too far away either. So easy to go out, refill, and come back in.
Charge the batteries. YakkoWakko heads to the Hawk's Nest. Take out the Stone Man and about to find out the bad news. Nope. Unaware of the bad news, the Stone Man refuses to heal itself. But alas, nothing.
And CommanderLeonhart doubling the experience of YakkoWakko20. And he is in grind and go mode, has everything he needs, and he's found a great place to grind. Fortunately, that 75 AP is going to make that last kill a little bit more difficult, unable to pull it off.
That's right, though. You use all your resources. You went home 0-0. So you use every possible bit of gas in the tank. So full efficiency. YakkoWakko walking across the tiles and saying, screw it. Sees numbers, slaps face, and probably walks left. Nope. We return. Okay.
Sees those easy coordinates, decides to go right for it. Will be rewarded for his effort.
Ooh, doing the Pythagorean version. Just going right down the hypotenuse. No 11. 51 power. Flex.
It's easy to poo-poo 51 strength, but they are only 11. So getting to levels 14 or 15 will not take a substantially large amount of time. With the Hurt More spell, with the Axonite on that grind tile, shouldn't be too difficult right here.
Indeed. Both races have the homework done, so it's a matter of get your grind on and how you're going to do it. Leonhart chooses to grind at Swamp Cave. YakkoWakko is now going to head there themselves, I believe. Yep. It's the south side. So, again, the problem here with the racing is, the grinding here now is that they both have to grind, but they're going to maintain the grind at the same pace, same monsters, same skills. The disparity will stay the same. So they'll probably be about 1,000 apart for the rest of this grind. And it's kind of the Charlock dive. Leonhart will have probably a half Charlock lead on Yakko, assuming all things even.
Unless, of course, we reach level 12, 13, 14, 15, and it's a kind of a like an edge case where you could dive, you could not dive. I wonder if our runners, one may feel a little bit more behind than the other. YakkoWakko20 could go at one level earlier than CommanderLeonhart and make the dive a little bit earlier.
Feasible with escaping. We know the necklace is in Charlock, so yes, feature sight. Whether it be the treasury or the table, we know Charlock has a death necklace. I think the HP that's going to be popping out of the seed might be prudent to grab it, but we'll see what they do. Alright, Yakko gets a few kills, returns to the castle.
Huge MP gain. 91 MP at level 12. So strength is still lagging, but everything else is looking pretty good to go.
Yeah, definitely another level 2 grinding to go. There's not going to be no quick seed here, or no quick dive, I should say. We're just past the hour mark, hour 4, and the homework's been done for a while. It's just been the sieg's been rough in terms of you had to fight to gain the ability to gain levels. You had to struggle through some bad spots, nasty zones, and once the sword and armor were found, you can dedicate yourself to a grind. Still no sleeper stop either, so there's no way you get around that. If you die at 14, you have good stats, and you're still lacking sleep and stop spell, Stoneman could be a problem in Charlock.
They definitely have been a problem so far this seed. Getting one last Axonite kill in. Gonna go in for the Death Ward back, refill his HP and MP. With 91 MP, this grind is actually gonna go pretty quickly.
Alright, just really squeeze it out. The last one hurt more, takes a shot, swings the axe. No, Leonhart's gonna leave. Leonhart wants to stay here. Wants to go try to find a town. You know, out the south door, if you go out the south and go right, there's a town right there waiting for you. Just leave town and mows on back to Caitlin. Take the Motel 100 and go back for more. And again, there's no grind available that we're seeing, so I do not believe you're going to be able to... Actually, let's see. You all have Garen's grave. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you really want to, you do a really weird grind and grind out of the grave and get gold in the top. There's gold in the first chest in the little house there in Garenham. So I suppose you can do all of Garen's grave, walk out, and then do a grind for the silver shield, but that seems really impractical time-wise.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can, because it's still only a total of 8 chests.
Yeah, that's the 8 chest, you're right.
Chest.
Yeah, you're right, that's the 8 chest. That's why it works in the main game.
Interesting to see if he goes and gets some fairy waters as well. He's selling everything he can right now, so that could be what he's doing. Since the fairy water is worth 9 to 16 damage in combat, same as a hurt spell, it's something that can be used to supplement your damage if you're below roughly 134 attack power.
Yeah, the spells in this game, again, when you get older and stronger and you have armor, it's like, oh, I take only a set amount of damage with spells. It's weaker than in combat, it's true. I guess the Dragon Lord 2, the stats are so high defense-wise and agility-wise that, 916 is a pretty impressive damage range. So if you're going to be stuck on low strength, guaranteed damage is better than trying to flail out the sword sometimes.
Yeah, 916 damage is definitely enough to do it at level 7 when you're doing RNG manipulation. Runners don't have access to that, but what they do have access to is this amazing Axe Knight grind here in Swamp Cave.
Just mentioned the Dragon Lord at level 7. I like the little hero, and suddenly just like, start T-posing around the wall, spinning around randomly. Just you'll be hit by fireballs. Messy. Alright, the grind is on. You can see that 1,000-point differential is going to stay about the same the whole way through. Well, they both have the same stats and same luck.
And still looking at about that 1,000 experience points difference. Although that lead will expand as YakkoWakko20 is leaving to go refill his MP, while CommanderLeonhart is just starting his grind. With 91 MP, he can sit here for a while.
Well, 13. Let's see what we got. 1 power.
Sorry for laughing, but 1 additional strength at level 13 is disheartening for our runners, I imagine. Luckily, with 69 MP and 97 AP, he can at least finish it off with a swing.
Yeah, Leonhart looks at his watch, looks at his stats, looks back up and says, next. And then, someone hits the button, and another knight pops out of the machine.
In the randomizer's defense, it's only level 13, and you can't have every seed go in full go mode at level 13.
That's true. And honestly, you can mitigate a bit. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, even Necklace now, you're only at 107. That's not great. So Dragon Lord damage formulas. Let's do some math. So, take your strength and attack power. Now put them all together. You have your attack power stacked up between your strength and your weapon. Take 100 off that. Divided by 2. That's your top number. Divided by 2 again, that's your bottom number. So right now, you're swinging for no damage.
0 to 1. If he's able to get the Death Necklace, 107 AP, he'll be swinging for 1 to 3.
1 to 3, and that's terrible.
Oh, that's absolutely awful. So, question in chat, what happens first? Runners get enough AP to do Charlock, or Leonhart gets to 200 HP? The way the randomizer is coded, 200 HP is somewhat unlikely. There is a soft cap on most of the stats that they won't go too far above. That being said, strength gain should come at some point. It may not come by level 16, but 17 or 18 is definitely a high probability. As Commander Leonhart decides to walk heal, go back for a little bit more.
It does have healing to survive a hit in case it doesn't guy one shot gets ambushed.
Heal walking is definitely not a bad call right here. Typically, they're only getting one hit in, if any, so he can actually go without using any MP at all for heal mores. Just heal walk a little bit and go back in for some more.
Mr. Bone says, walk some more.
As YakkoWakko reaches his level 13. 140 HP for him, even without the HP bonus.
Using agility be 5 higher, so orange for Leonhart being decent but not the best. 74. If Yakko had their hands on the silver shield, they would be able to get the 48 or less damage on the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, important to note that the green agility goes green at, I believe, 72, and that's based on having the silver shield and having 86 defense power in order to prevent the Damage Lord from being able to... Damage Lord. I mean, he is a Damage Lord. Dragon Lord from dealing more than 48 regular damage to match the max Dragon Lord Wrath. The other thing agility does is affects your ability to run. At 74 agility, he's actually got a pretty good chance of running away from most Charlock enemies. The Axe Knight is a coin flip at 86, and the Red Dragon is a coin flip at 90 agility.
Alright, L-spell, Sleep and Stop spell. So now we can evade our Stoneman a bit. Leonhart ponders the options. Still not great. Even with that, that's 110. Hitting for 2 to 5. Or 2 to 5? 3 to 5. The random would guess me. I think it's
2 to 5.
2 to 5, yep, okay.
Round down.
Still terrible.
Comment in chat, Commander, checking the stats to make sure they really are that poor. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a strength lagging seed. But all it takes is one good level. I've seen up to 64 of a single stat in one level, so anything's possible.
You see, if we play this game, we Nintendo runners, we play with Final Fantasy 2. So if you're swinging your sword, you'll get more strength. They're all just casting hurt more all the time, so they're getting more HP and MP.
Oh, that game.
Alright, YakkoWakko heading back for another grind. Commander right behind. Ooh, apparently the werewolf has heal more. So werewolf could be a problem if you don't kill it in one go.
At this point, it might be better just to run from it.
Yeah, I mean, also, it's viable to swing it once and then blow it up.
With 74 agility, 75 defense, not a whole lot more agility required to get, I believe it's 82 to damage break the Wolf Lord, or werewolves.
Yep. Do you want to cast Repel? The MP pool shouldn't be a problem to think about that. Orange the Fairy Warrior in your back pocket also works.
Common chat about werewolf doing its part to slow down the seed. I think that the Stonemen with Hurtmore have done more to slow down the seed than the werewolves could ever think to do.
Yeah, the werewolf's just like, every time he goes to lunch break, looks on the wall, Stoneman's on the wall again, it's play of the month, just grits his teeth. I'll show them all. So Alfgard now has a dearth of spare scrap metal as these action knights are being tossed left and right. $14 for YakkoWakko. So for magic, we're seeing no agility boost there, so HP 141. So again, not exactly the same. No, 13 more for Leonhart. Not a huge differential at this level. If it was 96 versus 104, that's a big difference. But at this point, it's not really important. Oh, probably was that movie? Was that the Prestige with the magic box that makes a clone, and you have to kill the one to make sure the other one doesn't find out about it.
Not sure about that, but what I am sure about is Commander Leonhart is absolutely dominating this grind, maintaining that 1,000 experience point lead, and just, I don't know, what's the word, plowing through these X Knights?
Yeah, plowing's a fair word. Just stand there and just like, next, clang, clang, boom, next, clang, clang, boom. Just like, do I have to go out there? Yes, you must. Much like the princess telling you to love her, but thou must. There's some like axe knight supervisor there behind a desk like, nope, get out there. Fight that warrior. He has stepped on the spot. He must be battled. Send the next one out.
Getting pretty close to that 7,500 experience for level 15. This should do it. And there we have it, level 15.
Alrighty. I was right. There's the movie. Oh, power!
Oh! With Death Necklace, this is absolutely go stats. You're deep.
I'm a Mega Man now.
Oh my goodness.
Leonhart finally looks at the watch and says, yes, finally. My arms are actually beefy. As we head back to town, we recharge the batteries, and the chocolate is right there.
Alright, going back right here to refill his MP. Of course, Charlock is right next to Tanagal.
Yeah, so yeah, Leonhart leaves the cave, and for generations to come, the Axe Knights will speak of the terror of the Dark Knight who came to the cave in one day.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough defense to damage or make any enemies in Charlock. That being said, with 72 agility, he's going to be the favorite to run away from most of them.
With the HP there, you can you can absorb 2 or 3 bad run fails and just keep walking. Alright, we're assuming Death Necklace, so we can play the game. Where's it gonna be? We have our treasury, we have our pyramid game, as well as the table, the singular sword chest, vanilla. Maxwell, I think you do, because right now you have to. I think the fight is, let's see, 124, let's see, blah, blah. 6 to 12. It's doable. It's really viable.
It's viable, but Death Necklace makes it a lot easier.
That being said, for Yakko, it's almost mandatory.
It's interesting to see him go in at this level right now. I imagine he's hoping to hit level 15 on the way down. With 113 MP, he has 14 heal mores at his disposal, assuming he doesn't burn any on the way down. If he's able to get level 15 with that massive strength gain, and he's able to keep his MP up in the reasonable levels, get that Death Necklace, he should be good.
Leonhart actually is Radiant, which actually costs you heal more in this case, with the MP level. So, Leonhart might have allocated those 8 hit points or magic points to do oddball things like sleep, stop spell, or repel. Commander also hitting on the way down, so fighting these weapons and stuff. Echoes as well, but taking a little bit of beating there for the dragon.
Mathgirl bringing up a good point that at this point he doesn't know about the massive strength gain at level 15. The other thing is he's got another 1,000 experience, almost 700 to get to level 15. So he's gonna have to kill a large number of enemies on the way down. 3 HP left. Oh my goodness, Bird's one of those precious heal mores.
Yeah, Star Weapon. Yeah, wow. No, it was Star Weapon resisted the hurt more and just, almost cost them the run.
Interesting, casts outside and then goes right back down.
Huh.
So I guess he's probably just doing some final grinding here in Charlock.
Yeah, now that was probably maybe a panic outside. Just like, oh my god, I have to get out here and recover. And then thought, man, let me fight in Charlock and gain some experience points. So at least while I'm here, the castle's right there. Not like you're gonna, teleport back and be back here in 20 seconds.
Commander Leonhart opting to swing through some of these enemies rather than try to run away, which is not a bad call.
Blue Dragon has heal, which is annoying. Just gonna make the fight last longer.
So we have another one of our Charlock enemies with heal. Commander Leonhart getting the excellent move, doing 91 damage to the Axe Knight and being able to take it out.
Yeah, Leonhart decided to, or maybe trying for a 16. Very possible. Just trying to brute force your way down there.
Could be. With 157 HP, they've got a pretty good amount of damage to absorb before they have to use heal mores.
And at that HP, if you heal more and you get a good roll, you're healing a whole bunch of hit points back.
Unfortunate Wizard dodging the attack. And swings with 39 HP, makes it through. Probably have to use one of these herbs that he's got. Yep.
It's about to keep your HP at a certain level. Like, you're not invincible. You don't want to run into 2 dragons in a row or a stone man and get blocked twice and blown up. You have a lot of HP, don't be foolish with it.
No, but in the U-shaped room, almost gets through without an encounter. Is able to run away from the stone man. I think that's the first time they've ran away from the stone man on the first try, and the second time.
Yeah, Commander has some fairy waters. I'm not sure they're fully loaded. They definitely have some.
If they're able to find the death necklace, the fairy water should not be required. YakkoWakko does get his level 15. It's going to go back to Cantlin, goodness. Going to go back to Tanagal, heal up his MP, as Commander Leonhart is on the basement of Charlock, getting ready to fight the Dragonborn.
Well, Mathgirl, Leonhart bought the fairy waters before the massive strength boost. It was very possible you could go through here with like the barest amount of strength to make it work. So it was kind of a precautionary measure.
He is going to the treasury, going to look for that death necklace in there.
Alright, so I asked you all in chat. Where's the necklace? Here's the hundo.
I'm going with the 250 chest.
Gold. Magic key. Got a key fund. Dragon scale. Pair of wings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting dicey.
50-50.
Jackpot.
Okay. Nice. The question is, if there's a relatively easy enemy on the spike tile, do you grind all the way to the 16, given that you only need about 1,000 more experience to get there?
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't think it's necessary, given he still has 118 MP to his, at his disposal.
Depends on the tile. The tile's an Axe Knight. I think about doing it because I know it's just helpless and swinging to axe, and I've only killed 200 in the seed already. Who cares?
Given the way he's swinging at this one, that's definitely a possibility.
Actually, pretty good Charlock. No red dragons, no blue dragons I've seen, so it's been a pretty calm Charlock. And even the Armor Knights haven't showed up either, so who knows about them. There we go. Just stone man things. Much herb.
Oh, when we have a... Oh, gets away. First try.
Says nope. No thank you. Much. Who's the boss?
It's an Axonite.
Well.
I don't think level 16 is necessary at this point with the deck necklace, but he is going to go for it just to give that little bit of cushion in case 16 does give a decent amount of strength.
I mean, they're so fragile. They go down like 2 swings now, so you're so overpowered compared to them. All right, Yakko, heading back down to Sherlock. So first dive in a little poorly. We're back for more.
With level 15, with 14 Healmores at his beck and call.
Not 14 anymore. No, we got 14 still. All right, so we got 2 extra.
Yeah, YakkoWakko is 14. CommanderLeonhart has 13. Wait, 13, 14.
Leonhart just used a heal more just to heal up real fast, so actually he spent 1 heal more to spare the grind. Almost. 1 more. Ooh, I was wrong. Now 1 more. Far too late for mathing.
Oh my goodness.
Getting greedy. Accident saying I'm not going down that fight.
We'll see if the gamble paid off here as he gets 6 power. Oh, great.
Yep, and if for some reason this fails, you get another bullet of MP2, so painfully shocked. Thou art a fool!
So is he going to put on the death necklace or go at it without it?
Not sure, but you gotta be careful now. If you swing now, you gotta heal, because you get ambushed and killed.
Oh, gets a stop spell. Very nice.
So now's the time.
Yeah, definitely. Because 157 HP is excess. 118 is still enough to get doubles, even with 78 defense. And now you're swinging, what, 11 attacks against the Dragon Lord, and you've got
10-20 range.
Yeah.
Just swing carefully and heal properly. That's all you do.
11's a little low.
The screen hiccup tonight. I thought I saw it hurt more by accident. I almost fell off my chair.
Dragon Lord being breath happy, not giving him any chance of a double, although he is going to be able to heal to full health right here. Low dragon breath.
Breath.
But the first time he does a double attack in a row should be a double for CommanderLeonhart. Swinging for 19, very nice.
A few 19s in there, so yeah, this big chunky hits. The average is coming out pretty well.
Absolutely. He's got 6 Healmores left, and he's already at 85 damage, 98 damage. Yeah, he's pretty much got this in the bag, barring any miss menu.
Yakko, meanwhile, fighting a red dragon in the treasury. Afraid to run, and has used enough MP to make this a dive only. So Yakko cannot win this particular rush, this trip here.
Math Girl being very nice and doing some math for us in chat. All right, this could be it. And he does.
Dead wagon. Leonhart returns all 5 steps to the north. Heads back to the castle. Alrighty, rolling here at 131.10. Commander Leonhart takes the win. Both phases fairly even to the end. I believe the dive, the grave going to the bottom the first time, definitely saved a lot of time for Leonhart. And that was time spent doing the more grind. So I believe that was the real difference there, was the just the luck. Gonna finish all the homework first.
And we have Commander Leonhart in chat with us. GG, sir.
Oop, wrong channel. There we go.
Oh. All right, Commander Leonhart, sir. GG. Well done.
Press Talk Beast strikes again. Wagons. Alright. Yakko grind here. At 16 hit stats. I guess I'm just going to go here and throw some hurt more to see what happens. Because why not? Time to face the Wagon Lord.
And Commander Leonhart with us in chat.
Thank you.
Commander, very good work. You got the homework done first. Did a full grave dive the first time, saved time there, and got your grind going in the spike tile in this cave just a bit before Yakko. And that difference is you basically had a 1,000 experience point lead the entire time as the grind was going. So that whole last half hour, you were kind of just like those 3 steps ahead.
Well, that's good. Obviously, it just came together so quickly. Once the initial jailbreak, such as it was, happened, but like just everything was piled together on this map.
Yeah, all one continent and all will cram together. You had 4 or 5 like just hubs of locations, and the swamp caves were just in the same spot. So basically, once you found one thing, you found 4 or 5, and usually in the right order too. So it worked out really well.
Yeah. Couple of things I wondered about, but I mean, I won, so I'm not going to complain too much. I saw no real opportunity to acquire a silver shield. Did anyone in chat or anyone in the booth see a way to that I missed?
Not that I saw. There's no. All the gold was in Garen's grave. There was 8 chests. You couldn't do a grind there. Yeah, there was no way at the castle to get gold going as well. You're kind of stuck with it.
Yeah, and the other was the decision to take a grinding dive when I went, and to finish it off at the Axe Knight before going after the Dragon Lord. I'm like, should I just go? Should I just go? I'm almost there. It could be good. That was the only other thing I wasn't sure about.
So I think you had sufficient stats to defeat the Dragon Lord with the Death Necklace without the level 16. However, getting it didn't exactly hurt. It just took a little bit of time.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it didn't, like, obviously for that worst case scenario is the heal mores I burn on that caused me to have to dive again, but, you know, if nothing else, the next run through is like, okay, we just go and kill him. But yeah, it was definitely something the whole time I'm going back after those Axe Knights going, should I be? I don't know. Whatever, I'm committed now.
Alright. Yakko, unfortunately, did not die with the most resources. Has been killed, cursed, and thrown from the castle.
Ooh, that, yeah. I almost wanted, if I'd found the necklace earlier, I was like, do I put it on? But wait, I get cursed, I get kicked out. There's no town nearby.
Town's reasonably close.
I wasn't sure if you got MP when you died and got kicked out, or...
No, you don't heal at all. You get 1 hit point back. It says, ugh, it's you, and they throw you out of the castle. So,
1 hit point, no MP? Yeah, I wasn't...
The castle's not too far away, but it's definitely a time sink to walk back there and do it again.
Yeah, and it was moot anyway, since the death necklace was hanging out in, what was it, the 300 chest?
Yep, jackpot.
Yeah, just, attack power, had MP and HP especially for days. It was such a difference from last week where just, I think I had 100 HP somewhere around level 9 and was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna beat down Wharf Lords with clubs because I can.
And with 135 MP now, I think YakkoWakko20 is going to have a different experience going down for his second attempt.
Alright, Yakko heading back in now. That's the big thing everyone's wondering. I'm wondering myself. Both of you waited a really long time to talk to the old man in Cantlin.
Yeah, and as it turns out, that talk would have been very beneficial earlier. I got there pretty early, I think, and I didn't really math on... I don't remember when I walked past Cantlin with Healmore, because I couldn't tell you off the top of my head how many spaces there are. What is it, 8 barrier tiles you have to walk?
8, exactly. So 120 HP.
So I could have brought a full stash of herbs, I suppose, and pushed that. I was feeling aggressive. That's fair. It did not occur to me, honestly, until I wandered by at some point with Healmore, and I'm like... Actually, I think when it occurred to me, I was over Weston Remolder, and I went, alright, I have Healmore. I should go talk to the old man. Let me buy some keys first. I think that was the time, but yeah. It did take me a while to figure it out, and I saw the 1414 and went, well, sorry, princess.
Yep, the street begins anew. We are now 1 siege without saving the princess.
Yeah. And then, of course, the armor's there, but... Interestingly, I didn't panic over it the way I did last week when the armor was in coal, and I just walked past it. This time, it was just like, alright, I got the armor, cool. And yeah, that was definitely something I could have done more efficiently, but I felt like a lot of other things went well. So, yeah, for whatever reason, it didn't stress me this time. But it legitimately could have.
Alright, Yakko heading down Sherlock. We're down 3 levels now. So we have full resources MP-wise, other than the Radiant being used.
Get him! Go, go, go!
Also, slight difference, Yakko used Strength Agility. So, currently at 6 points agility higher than you, which is equates only to 1 defense point, unfortunately.
But yeah,
well, the tracker's not showing YakkoWakko as equipping the Dragon Scale, which I don't think I saw him do, so he may not have. Which explains the DP.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it is, actually. I saw them get one somewhere else and one in the treasury, and I think both times just left it in the inventory.
I do like how he's just swinging on his way down for a lot of this.
Yeah, we had the power for that to just pick off. I mean, not those stupid Healmoring werewolves, but Star Wyverns, Axe Knights. Yeah, you can just get out of our way and give us some XP.
Not our MVP, the Stone Man. Employee of the month. Alright, around through here. Roll the dice in this last swing. Good. I'm just basically taking pains not to use MP. Now that I have to.
Yeah, save those heal mores.
Casting Repel, but he's not damage breaking anything in here, unless he did equip that Dragon Skull and we missed it. Yeah, Rowdy mentioning in chat those stone men. How about those stone men, Sid?
Run, run, run! Oh, there's one on Hawksness. I will Dragon Lord strat you. Ha! I got you. Oh, it's empty. Curse you, Stone Man!
Stone Man always wins in the end. At least this season.
I've got it up now. I'm watching along, but muted, so no echo. Yay, no echo.
Alright, last floor. Getting ambushed by Star Weapons. Agility, again, not mattering. Dedicating an entire name to agility and still having it pay off.
Yeah, I'm seeing it 10 hit points less than I had. And even after the... And that's after the reduction for the necklace. Still, 108 is not a bad number.
You know, it's totally viable. Just
And
last...
he's at level 17 right here.
There we go.
5 power, 2 speed, 3 HP. Alright, so nothing too crazy. The main thing was last seed, or last run, in the treasury, got engaged a few red dragons trying to get the death necklace out, and chewed down about 3 or 4 heal mores. That was the main difference.
Oh yeah, I was pretty fortunate on my dive. I think the only time I saw a red was right around the spot he's at now, and I think I got out on the first or maybe second go. That was nice.
Nice ambush. Again, making a mockery of the idea of agility.
Still 107 MP going right now.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about this combat. It should be very good. This should be fine.
I almost did my derp in my fight. I punched him twice and went, oh wait, I should put this necklace on. Yeah, that'd be good.
I thought you were waiting for like you cast off spell like now and like put on one of these cast off spells. I thought you were waiting for a no damage turn to make sure you were safe.
You gave me too much credit. I appreciate it though.
Not sure if that was in this menu.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh no, no, no. Not like this. No.
Not good.
You never want to see it.
And the forfeit from YakkoWakko in chat.
Yeah, understandable.
Ugh. All
Yeah.
right.
He had it too. He had it.
Yeah, I'm guessing
Absolutely.
miss menu. That's just rough stuff.
It's gotten you before. I'm sure it'll get me again.
Chat, drop the GGs. loot that Yakko.
Yeah, YakkoWakko confirming the miss menu in the Racetime GG chat. Unfortunate.
All right, so again, YakkoWakko, same basic pathing, just didn't have the armor a little bit behind you. Everything's about one step behind you. Just bad luck on the grave dive. Got smoked out a few times extra and couldn't get the last chest. Had to go back and double check to make sure, and obviously ended up paying time in the end.
Yeah, there was once probably. Yeah, actually, that grave dive. It's coming back to me now. The second floor where I scampered away from that stone man, one hit from death. The walk around the diamond room where I'm down to about 4 or 5 hit points, limping along like, please don't fight me. Here comes a rogue scorpion. Oh good, it didn't ambush me. I run. I got to the step just next to the chest. Same thing happened, and I ran. And I think I picked up that chest with like 3 hit points. Oh, it's coming back now.
Alright. Counter ping pong. We have YakkoWakko in the chat.
Oi.
GG, YakkoWakko.
From the word go, just everything went wrong.
I mean, it must have felt bad, but to be honest, you both had the same luck with the Stonemen and getting hurt by stuff. You were only about 2 minutes behind the whole time, really. Just that the grind was almost a sequence. You were 1,000 points behind. That's like 3-4 fights. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit rougher luck in certain spots of the game. Nobody Garen's grave, and just a few overworld things that keep biting you back.
Yeah, especially the Stonemen, the fact that there were no stats forever.
Yeah, when the Hurtmore finally came along, it was extremely welcome, and it just started blasting wyverns and whatnot left and right, and like, oh, this is what it's like to level. Cool.
Yeah, because the problem is you can't grind because the only stuff you can beat are running away, and then the next level you just can't do it.
Yeah, there was so much of that. I was taking bad fights, man. Like, I'm walking out of Tantagel yet again. Magidrake, run away. Scorpion, run away. Slime shows up. It doesn't run away. Give me my XP! Ah!
What I was getting was ambushed by Magidrake. Attacks, I attack, dodge, it attacks, I attack, 11 damage, it runs away.
Yeah, I never had anything that bad, but definitely a couple of times of punch it, nope, I'm out. I did kick off with the that fairy water in the basement. I forget what I threw it at. Probably a magician, maybe a scorpion, but that at least got the first couple of levels underway, but we needed so much more to get ready.
Yeah, I threw mine at a Magidrake. It gave me the level, but I mean, the strength was not there, the defense was not there, there was just nothing there.
Yeah, nothing but hit points.
That's why I just put on the death necklace and said, screw it.
Yeah, fair.
And then after that last fat finger, I figured you guys just wanted to go to bed, so I'm just going to end it there.
Man, no worries about that. You don't have to fight the bag, just a misclick is enough to cause trouble. They definitely had the stats and everything was lined up, so you definitely had it in the bag. It wasn't a matter of getting there too early. You had everything you needed.
Yeah. Let's just say I did it, but I still lost.
I'll say this though, I mean, the leveling and the stats might have been rude, but the map was candy. May all my maps be like this.
Well, it took me long enough to find the towns. Of course, the only towns I found at the beginning were Cantlin and Hawksnest, and Hawksnest turned out to be a dud.
Yeah, same. I went that way first as well, and then found all the caves near it, and then after exploring swamp, cave, and dying immediately outside of it. That's when I found Breckenary and the rest of the homework. And a little while after that, I wandered past Sherlock. I spent a while checking the area south of Romualdar after I found Erdrix. I left Garen, Ham, and Cole on the table till the very end.
Yeah, I was thinking about just doing a ghetto gold grind in Garenham when I found that, especially those keys. And
yeah, same. It crossed my mind, but it was like I just wasn't comfortable enough with it to pull the trigger. The way the hit points were going, and especially the way the attack power was going, I just wasn't sure. Like, am I gonna need a silver shield? Am I gonna really? Is that really a thing I'm gonna push for? By the time I get my attack, I might just get there naturally. I ended up not doing it.
that was also, while I was doing my gold grind, I was thinking about just going all the way up to the, my experience grind. I was just thinking about going all the way up to the silver shield. But then I decided, you know what, I'm probably already so far behind, I might as well just go now.
Yeah, and I was somewhere around 3,000 gold and 3,000 experience. I looked like, okay, experience. If I take no deaths, if I walk back to Cantland every time, then my gold will probably stay close to my XP. What level would I have to be to have 15,000 gold? Level 18. Good grief. I don't think this is going to level 18. Never mind. No silver shield for me.
I was just looking at the stat numbers, thinking, okay, when is it going to be good enough? And I just decided, you know what, I'll try going into Sherlock. I'll check the treasury, see if either the death necklace or the fighter's ring is there.
Yeah, I had the ring. I don't remember where I got it, though. But I had the ring. The only thing I was chasing was a necklace. But yeah, I went on, I want to say 15 with that big power boost. Like, alright, this looks on the edge. I'll just punch out what I can on the way down. And I got hung up about 700 or so short, I want to say, when I found the Axe Knight as the bouncer. And so I knocked out enough of them to go to 16 before going after the Big D.
Yeah, I just went on it. The problem is I just had too many red dragons in Sherlock, and I knew I was not going to be able to run from any of them because the luck in this game was just not good.
Yeah, I was fortunate with the red dragons. I found one on the last floor, and I'd have to go look at the VOD, but maybe one other one. I had some luck on the dive, definitely.
Yeah, I was hitting them. I lost count how many I had, but it was definitely quite a few.
Fun police doing fun police things, man. Sucks.
Alrighty, let's see. Is our other race still going on?
Only if it's in another room.
It's in the other room, but if it's still rolling, I guess we're heading over there now.
Randomania 3.
Alright, folks. Great work, great race. We got 3 more weeks to see y'all again. And any last commentary?
Once again, GG's to you, YakkoWakko. Best of luck to you next week. Thanks for taking care of the show. Elmore St. James, Seawolf, Monsieur Slime, and Math Girl, and everyone in chat. I'm glad you're here to watch the show.
GG to you. Thank you, everyone who always puts this together. Thank you, Math Girl, for not rolling the seed from the last time I was here.
And everyone is appreciative that she did not roll that terrible seed from last time, as she is sometimes known for. But thank you both for putting on a great race. It was really fun to watch. And GG to both of you in the future rounds and possible brackets.
Thank you much.
All right, and I do believe we are heading over to Randomania 3, where we have Arn Polly and Value V battling it out in our last race of tonight.
All right, good luck to them. I actually need to do a reboot, so I'm going to allow that to happen.
All right, sir. Well, with that, thank you very much for joining us, and we will look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Have a great night. Bye.
Good night, nurse.